Okay. Good afternoon, ladies. Mr. Cunningham and I have discussed your interviews and your applications, and we have made our decision. But before we give our decision, I just want to give some general feedback. There were strengths across the three of you, in that you all came across as being enthusiastic and interested in the job. Your body language, your eye contact, all of that was very good, which we feel in a restaurant situation would be a strength, because you're going to engage with your customers and have eye contact with your customers, and we feel that our customers would be put at ease by that. We could see that you were motivated towards the job, that you were genuinely interested. Weaknesses, we have pointed out that you maybe didn't develop your answers in as much detail as you could have, because you have to really sell yourself to us as your future employer. You have to make us want to employ you and say, we can't miss out on this candidate will be fantastic for our restaurant. So you need to get that across. Overcome the nerves that you will have naturally coming into an interview situation, but it's really about selling yourself in that time period that you're on the other side of the interview table. Now, our candidate that we've chosen for the job is Aoife, and the reason why we chose Aoife was that we could see her experience was very relevant to the post. She is currently working as a waitress and is the lead waitress, and Aoife was also able to demonstrate that she is a team leader and was enthusiastic in being a team leader, and enjoys working as part of a team, and that's very much what this job is about. As head waiter, you're the leader of the team, and you need to be able to work with your other team members and get on well with them. And we felt that that was coming across through your work experience, that there was a level of confidence there that we liked, we were impressed by. And that is not to say that Sinead or Hannah, that you didn't come across well. You did, but Aoife just had that edge on those characteristics that we need for this job. So the skill set was there, and I suppose through circumstances you had the correct work experience for this job. Hannah, I would say to you, your award-winning baker mother, you could maybe have emphasised more how you have developed from that, and you'll supply us all with lovely bread or buns. Okay. So you had a nice optimistic, you talked about being optimistic and bubbly, and I could see how you would be very good with customers. Sinead, I liked your problem solving skills and the idea, and you were very strong about that. You said you were a brilliant problem solver, and problems arise all the time in the catering industry, so that would be a strength for you, and that's something maybe you could develop further in a future interview.
Yes.
And again, you had good experience as well, because you talked about the chip van and the cooking and looking after the money and stock taking. You talked about your work in the care home and meeting dietary needs, and again, that is something that happens in a restaurant situation as well, because there are so many people with special dietary requirements. So I could see how you could use that experience to good benefit in a restaurant situation. And you talked about cleanliness as well, which was very good, because again, we expect the highest levels of cleanliness in our restaurants.
Yes.
So that would be a strength for you. So, you were very close. Okay. But thank you all for attending for interview.
Thank you.